Now, sometimes if you're thinking of building a masonry wall, but yet you still have a lot of hardscape around that wall, you might want to soften it by creating a living wall. And that's exactly what we did at this house. We had a situation where the existing wall was 100 years old and it did not stand the test of time. So we had to tear it down. With that said, we had a great opportunity to create a planter box wall. So we planted all these wintergreen boxwoods. And what's great about these boxwoods are, we're gonna let them get about 3 foot tall and they become our living wall. Now what makes it look like a wall are the end cap columns. And better yet, since we didn't have originally lighting, we were able to wire these new columns with these great lanterns, which actually mimic the original light fixtures of this house almost 100 years ago. So now the space is alive, it's green, it's just more lighter visually to the eye. What I also like is the concrete we had to pour. Instead of doing regular concrete, we went with the color of the roof, which happens to be a red terracotta tile. So we added a dye in the concrete, and it adds such a punch against the white wall and thus the green boxwoods. So now from the street and right up front to the house, visually this house stands out from all the other homes in the neighborhood. You're watching Today's Home. I'm Chris H. Olsen.